going to Velocity Tuning to get this mapped after all the work that I've had done to it. Unfortunately last night though, on the way home from the beach, engine management light came on. So we're now off to Steve Watson's to plug in the diagnostics just to see what it is. Hopefully it's just a lamp sensor or something like that on the exhaust, and then hopefully that can get mapped out. Give you an update a bit. This is 2000, I think that's 3 to 2005.
Yeah, we'll have to see what I've got here.
Okay, Steve has plugged into it and it came up with a cat problem, so we know about that, and we're going to head off to Velocity Tuning now. 25-minute drive. There was another fault on there, electrical. It might be the batteries on its way out. I did know this because it wasn't holding charge very long, so that may cause an issue, but we'll have to see. But definitely need to get a new battery as well. See you when we get there. Made it to Velocity Tuning. Tommy's just on the phone. See what it says. Yeah. You don't in my car, mate. Just watch the front end for us. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Looking okay? Yeah. Yeah. Going to do a first run just for test, see how it goes. Okay, so the first run, 253, 252, 220 wheels, 395, 388 newton meters of torque. Okay, so after the two test runs just to get the base brake horsepower, obviously Tommy now needed to get into the ECU to actually start mapping the car. Reason why the car's down on power, a lot of things really. It hasn't been told it's got a decat, it hasn't got told it's got a front mount, the fueling's all wrong, air filter's been changed, it's got a tubular manifold, it's got a new turbo on it. There's so many things that have been altered since the car hasn't been running for last year. So, a few factors: it was extremely hot that day, very humid. We had like rain the night before, and then it's back to like 20-29 degrees. So just while you're walking around these cars at Tommy's, he was having a look at the ECU and found that it was coded by Revo. He couldn't get into it, so we had to open up and get it out of the scuttle panel so that he could connect it to the laptop, but unfortunately couldn't still get into it for the firmware, etc. So the only alternative was to just try and wipe it and see what happens. He did warn me that it could go into valet mode.
like it's got to stay here, mate.
How is it?
No, I was saying about just got warning to be in a valet mode.
Yeah.
It's in a valet mode.
So, Tommy was right. It went into valet mode. So he said here, keep it overnight, get the ECU out, and do his magic. Oh well, he certainly did. He messaged me later on that evening, said he already had the ECU out, already sorted it out, and he said he would get to work on it the next day, even though he had a busy schedule. Hat off to that guy. There was something else that happened though. But before I get into that, just want to go over that Tommy rung me the next morning, said that he'd done 5 more dyno runs and he managed to get 285 brake horsepower, and he warned me that was with a slipping clutch. The clutch finally gave up after doing that many runs. I mean, it's a 113,000 mile car. Don't know when it was changed last, but that was fantastic news. So I went back the next day and collected it, and then on the way home this happened. I took it nice and gentle all the way home. I gave it a little bit in third gear from a 30 to a 60 and something went bang. Pulled over, went into limp mode, and this was the outcome. After that, I was forced to order a load of silicone pipes, which I've got now. I need to get them fitted. Also, I've got the clutch all ready to go and get that fitted, so that will be the next thing. So once the clutch and the boost or vacuum pipes are all on, then I can take it back to Tommy and get it rolling, roaded once more for its final test. So there you have it. Thanks for watching this little video about my day taking it to velocity tuning to get it mapped. Tommy, thank you very much. Fantastic. If you need any tuning, any deletes or anything, contact him. I'll put his details in below, and I will probably update you with the next video when I finally get it mapped and final rolling road. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.